Hello everyone out there. Thank you so much. So let's get into the business of today. So never ever say this thing. How did you get to know? Like if you hear a certain information, you develop some form of doubt that how did he get to know this? Just imagine in this era you are still saying how did he get to know this? Like seriously, guys, we are in the era of information where information is the order of the day, where people research more than anything else on a daily basis. Now, if I do something here, right here, especially that is not good to the public, by the end of the day, I'll be trending everywhere. How did that information get to those people? That itself must tell you that we are living in a world where information can move very fast more than anything else. Right. So if you see yourself saying, how did this person get to know this information? You must tell yourself that something wrong with me. Yes, of course, we must not believe every information that you see on social media, because some information they are there to mislead you. Some information they are there to give you pressure. Some information they are there to build you. Some information they are there to scatter your integrity and your character. Some people have lost their character just because of social media. So you have to be very, very aware, and you must be very, very clever. Learn to discern things. Whenever you see any information, try to discern it so that you get the correct information. If possible, you can also research and go to websites, to trusted websites, where you get information. You see? So, even the Bible clearly says Paul was not married, but he was the best counselor. He taught people about marriage, how people should stay with their wives, how couple should stay together, how they should build their relationship for better. So, if you are here and still doubting, who are you? Paul, he was a great counselor, as I said, for marriage, but he was never married. He was never married. Why? Because he went to a certain place and researched more about people who are in marriage. Some of the things he was the eyewitness. Some of the things he heard from other people. Not every information he took, but he discerned and selected the good things, and he never abolished. He sent to you, and he wrote down. This is why also this take me as well to this concept where we say great leaders are great writers. It is a gift to write down. If you don't write down, you are likely to fail in life. So you must learn to write things down so that you remember for future reference. You remember how your life unfolds. You easily remember, you can easily relate to your current life and see how God has done in your life. If you don't write, surely you forget. Sometimes you can grasp certain concepts. Sometimes you can grasp certain things in the back, but you cannot remember everything. Unlike if you write down, then you go and read somewhere in a book. So it is actually a blessing if you write down. Great leaders are writers. Wherever you are right now, I'm encouraging you, that dream that you dreamt of, write it down so that you remember in the near future, so that your children will read about you. Write in a certain blog, write somewhere so that people will remember you with that. You see, it's very important. We are in the era of information. Not everything that we see around is true, as I said earlier. So open your eyes. Don't be a fool. If someone say, how did you get this information? Just write down. If you see that in comment somewhere, write down that, please wake up. Just say wake up and leave it like that, because that person simply means that he has not yet awakened in his mind. So thank you so much. Let's meet again in my next episode. The name, Official Shami, your Victoria Falls blogger. Super.